What's going on? It's Luis J. Gomez, host of the Roast Masters. Another amazing episode coming up for you guys. Roast Masters main event saw Dave Sirus versus Joel Walkowski. Incredible battlers, incredible battle, hilarious stuff out of both of these guys. Bittersweet as the Roast Masters will be moving locations very soon. Next week, the 12th, is going to be the final Roast Masters at the Stand at its original location. The Stand is moving this summer to Union Square, and the Roast Masters will be back at the Stand. But in the interim, we are going to be at a new location. We're going to be announcing that very, very soon. So we had a great audience. Everyone is super hyped about the Roast Masters. Everyone's really excited to be a part of it. So if you can, come out next week, the 12th. It will be a history-making Roast Masters as it is the final one at the original Stand location. And we have a great main event next week. It's going to be Jay Light versus Maddie Smith, plus some amazing battles as Zach D'Amico is taking on Chris Crespo, Karen Feehan against JP McDade, Matt Marin versus Pedro Gonzalez, and a few more fire battles. So go to thestandnyc.com, use the promo code ROAST, get $5 tickets, come hang out in person. And if you want, you guys can check out every episode we've ever done of the Roast Masters in video on demand. Over 60 episodes are available at gasdigitalnetwork.com. Use the promo code ROAST. Get yourself a 14-day free trial. You get $1.50 off membership, so it's just $7 a month. You get access to the Roast Masters, Legion of Skanks, Believe You Me with Michael Bisping, the Lisa Ann Experience, and many, many more amazing podcasts. Okay, this is it. It's the Roast Masters.
Tiger style.
Tiger style.
Fatality.
Nobody is going to come along and save your little Nick.
I don't need anyone to save me. I shall kill you.
Round one, fight.
Man face you, he is enemy. Enemy deserve no mercy.
That's called a quarter blood technique. Do that, a quarter blood will drop out of the person's body.
Finish him. Finish him.
I'm your huckleberry.
Hadouken! 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 Hadouken!
You look like somebody just walked over your grave.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Roast Masters. Please put your hands together for your host, Luis J. Gomez.
Holy shit, white power! Oh wait, wrong show. Sorry. Sometimes I forget. Welcome to the Roast Masters. How you guys feeling? Oh. White power.
Sound loud.
That does feel good when you just fucking say white power in a microphone. I get why they would do it for a long time. Feels nice. Rich, can I just have a moment to introduce the show?
I just want to see if this works.
I know. You just check maybe before the show starts while you can do it. You can pound on when the intro's happening.
I didn't want to do that when the warm-up comic was up.
Okay, of course. Thank you, Rich. By the way, there's like 25 people here who have no idea what the Roast Masters is. They're like, why are they giving a senile man a microphone? And why is he dressed like a basketball coach? Listen, is it anybody's first time at the Roast Masters? Clap your hands. Okay, a few of you guys. All right, let me explain to you what's going on right now. This is a roast battle. This means that it is competitive roasting. A lot of you guys have watched the Comedy Central roasts where they roast a celebrity. What we do here is we have young comedians who are not celebrities roast each other in a competitive nature. Is that okay? Is that cool? It's very fun. It's very fun. Here's the best part. We celebrate like the darkest, most fucked up shit. Okay, so they get really fucking crazy. Okay, I'm gonna tell you right now, these Indian girls are gonna leave within fucking 15 minutes of the show. I guarantee you. There's no way they stay. Impossible. It's gonna be a lot of fun, and you guys are gonna hear some fucked up shit. But you guys gotta have a lot of energy. The more energy you guys got, the more you're gonna laugh. Is that cool? And I will tell you right now, we have thousands of people watching around the world right now on GasDigitalNetwork.com. Give them some love, guys. Show them. Make them jealous. Make them jealous for not being here right now. For being filthy foreigners in their gross countries. Come on. Ew, not Americans.
Louis.
Right? And also, here's the thing. Not only do we have some amazing young comedians that are gonna compete against each other tonight, but we also have some of New York City's best comedians to help us judge this process. Clap it up for the judges table. Come on. Put it up. The judges are real pieces of shit, and they're really not good people, and they're more successful than the comics you're going to see. So this is why we give them the opportunity. That's the only reason they're slightly more successful, except for Eli. He's actually maybe less successful than 3 of the comics on this show tonight. You heard his voice already because he has no comedic timing, but he is a living legend in golf, but he's also known in comedy. You guys, clap it up for Rich Voss. Give him some love. Come on.
Louis, now when you say Indian, did you mean Native American?
They could be Indian, Native American, Dominican, Puerto Rican, fucking Tibetan. I don't even know.
I think they're Dominican.
You think so? What do you think? I don't know. Let's see. What are you, miss?
Peruvian.
Ew.
That's what I meant.
Can I just say she said that as if we should all immediately know? Like, Peruvian.
Listen to me. I thought that was a carpet.
Or a cat.
Yeah, well, what are you going to do? Rich, we got a lot of amazing young battlers tonight. 5 battles. Any advice for these young killers tonight?
Well, since they're not in a room, no.
Okay,
This is the only show where a host can go up to 2 women and say, "What are you?" and everyone is just completely comfortable with it.
Are you guys related? Are you sisters? Don't you hate when you meet like 2 hot sisters? She's like, all right, they're not fucking. When you meet 2, one of them is never fucking. They're always like, they always protect each other. They always got each other's back. They never want to be real sluts in front of each other. And then
let me know when we meet them.
Thank you, Rich. One more time for that. It's a living legend, guys. A living legend.
I don't think my mic's on.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, you might know this guy as the Season 1 winner of Comedy Central's Roast Battle. He's one of the best comics I know. Clap it up for Mike Lawrence. Come on.
Thanks.
Mr. Lawrence, this is it. This is a big night. This is actually the second to last Roast Masters at the Stand. We only have one more next week before we change locations. Unfortunately, the Stand is closing this location and opening up a few blocks away, so we will be back there eventually. But this is a big night, right? These guys are all fucking coming out trying to get their last punches in. Any advice for these young killers?
Yeah, just go hard. I mean, this is how mean this show is. When I saw Roseanne's tweet last week, I was like, which roast battle did she steal that from? Because I'm sure I've heard it before. And when Samantha Bee called someone a cunt, I'm like, that was all she said? And people were upset about it?
It's nothing.
Yeah. It wasn't even a punchline.
Yeah, if you're roasting a black person and you don't reference Planet of the Apes, you failed, period. Yeah. It's a failure.
It happens so much that now you have to say Tim Burton's Planet of the Apes. Like, you have to go alt with it. Like, you have to specify which version you're talking about. You know the one with Caesar in it. That one.
Yeah. And right next to him, he is the current Roast Masters champion. He's beaten every battler that's ever been put in front of him. Ladies and gentlemen, future living legend, the champion, Eli Sairs. Come on.
Thank you. Thanks, y'all. Thanks, Louis.
Eli, this is it. Maybe you can let the people at home, let these people here in the crowd know. What are they about to see here, Eli?
You can see some fucking savagery, man. They're coming strong. Everyone's coming after my belt, and I don't blame them. There's some big perks. I'm talking Rich Voss might follow you on Twitter.
Yeah, don't come after his belt. It's the only new piece of clothing he has.
It's also true, guys. Listen.
We saw him eating a 7-Eleven chicken sandwich outside like it was a lobster. Like, it was the whitest trash thing.
And he saved half of it for later.
All right, and without this man, the Roast Masters would not be possible. Ladies and gentlemen, I need you to put your hands together right now for DJ Isis.
Allahu Akbar.
It is a great dishonor to my ancestors and my God, but okay.
Hey, that was offensive to those Peruvians.
All right, look, we got a great show plan. Let me explain to you the rules here. Now, we have 4 undercard battles. Undercard battles are nice and quick. 5 jokes, tit for tat. They go back and forth, okay? Later on, we got a main event. Main eventers are fucking murderers tonight. 2 of the best battlers we have are coming up a little bit later on. We got Joe Walkowski and Dave Sairs. Clap it up for your main eventers. Come on. They're coming up later on. We'll explain those rules later. Monsters. All the jokes are original. These guys spend a lot of time researching each other, so trust me, you're going to hear some fucked up shit, guys. Have some fun. The more you have fun, the more we're going to make you laugh. Is that cool? One more time. Come on. Come on, motherfuckers. Battle! I should have had the sheet of paper already out. First battler coming to the stage. Oh, shit. You know what, guys? This is going to be pretty dope. Both of the next battlers have never battled before. They are virgin battlers.
Don't do it. I'm a virgin.
DJ Isis's favorite song. Number 1 hit this year in Syria. I swear to God. First battler coming to the stage. 0-0 in competition from Queens in New York. Put your hands together for Luke Trovese. Let him hear it.
Straight from Flushing, man, we known for using chopsticks. Problems getting dealt with, never pop shit. Hit you with the drop kick, Marty Jannetty. No, I hit you with the drop kick, Marty Jannetty. No, I hit you with the drop kick, Marty Jannetty. No,
he's Asian, and we might get a Planet of the Apes reference. We go to that well a lot. His competition, also 0-0 in competition, originally from Fairfield, Connecticut. Put your hands together for Colin Cook.
Shit turning into the brain. Niggas out here ain't got stain. Yeah, making this money, been ballin' on niggas. They think that that's on the 2 lane. Pull up and what the fuck, nigga, that's strange. What the fuck?
Colin, happy to have you here, my friend.
Thank you. Happy to be here.
Okay, shit. Hope I have a
This
coin.
feels like a reenactment of when Mark Wahlberg blinded that guy. It's a deep cut.
Colin, I'm going to have you call in the air, my friend.
Heads.
Heads it is. You want to go first or defer?
I'll defer.
Luke's going first. Colin's going second. They're both virgins. Clap your hands. Come on, motherfuckers. 1 round, 5 jokes. Let's roast.
Thank you. Colin has a tattoo of a slice of pizza on his leg, which makes a lot of sense because his jokes are cheesy and he has no delivery. Okay, cool. Fair enough. Yeah.
All right. At 15, Luke's dad abandoned him and left him to pay the home loan. Yeah. So that means the high interest rate on his mortgage will always remind him of his father's low interest rate in his family.
First blood.
That's a good one. Colin used to get beat by his grandma. Yeah, his grandma. She's the old lady, but he's the one that would fall and can't get up.
Nice. Luke's Asian, but his brother is autistic, making him the only Asian who really thinks fondly of railroads.
Thank you, Doughy Fatone. All right, guys. Colin is an ex-heroin addict who looks like a white nationalist, which means he asked for his Black Star heroin with a hard R.
Well done.
Yes, I am an ex-heroin addict, but you have a tiny Asian penis. So at least when I stick my needle into things, it can pleasure somebody. Before his dad left, Luke's dad was very abusive. His mother is Filipino, which is why he never got into skateboarding. Because in Luke's house, a kickflip was just what happened when his dad got too drunk.
No, it tracks, guys. It tracks. All right, guys. Listen. Colin used to take etiquette classes to fit in with the rich kids in his neighborhood. They were all born with silver spoons in their mouths. His came with a lighter.
Perfect.
Luke, in his act, talks about getting bullied by gay people. Dude, you couldn't be more of an Asian pussy if you were Margaret Cho's cunt double.
Colin's dad, just like him, was a junkie. They used to play their own version of hide and go seek, where Colin would hide for hours and his dad would go seek someone to blow for drugs.
Get over here!
Luke's a nerd. He works at a comic book store, but he's not like most nerds. He doesn't like Star Wars, and I understand because it's been about a decade since he's heard Luke, I am your father. Also, the only way he's ever gotten laid is by force. All right.
There we go. 2 virgin battlers, guys. Give them some love. Both these guys. That's how you do it the first time. I just imagine both of you in your mirrors this morning just fucking shadowboxing, practicing your jokes. You guys fucking killed it. Mike Lawrence.
Man, I can't believe you're both virgins and also that you've never done this show before. It's impressive. You're both going to die solo. No, that was good. You know, like I'll say like 1 or 2 of the premises is stuff I've heard before, but for 2 guys who have never done this before, you had a lot of energy, a lot of creativity. But ironically, the white guy put more studying into this than the Asian. So I will go with Luke, but I'd like to see you both again. It was funny stuff.
So, wait, hold on. Luke is the Asian.
Oh.
Just Mike, open your eyes.
Fuck yeah.
Forgiveness, please. I will go with Colin.
Colin gets 1 vote for
so
Mike
sorry.
Lawrence. Give him some love. Luke just went on an emotional roller coaster ride.
I know. Colin looks like he's going to go eat some Cobra cake. All right.
Who you fucking?
Rich Voss.
Who you, Steve Harvey? They both. Okay, you're both very unlikable, but both of you are really fucking good. I mean. Those heroin bits with the spoon were really good, but the fucking train set one, I think was the fucking the one of the night. You would think being an Asian guy and half your family makes clothing. Anyhow, you would get a pair of pants that weren't so fucking ripped. Listen to me. You both were great. You really were for the first time. I don't want to see you again, but it was a good thing. You know what I'm going to do? Because I thought it was close. I'm going to go with the delivery guy and let it up to. I'll leave it up to Eli.
1 vote for Luke. 1 vote for Colin. It is split.
Christ, Rich.
Eli Sairs, your decision is up, my friend.
All right. Well, it was a really great battle. I thought some of the Asian jokes were a little uncalled for, like really uncalled for. It was so fucking close. I thought Colin had it at first, but I thought he faltered a little at the end, and Luke kind of kept his composure and kept going with it. So I think that, Luke, you brought your family much honor.
Your winner, Luke Trovese. Your loser, Colin Cook. What an asshole. Guys, clap it up for that guy. What an asshole that guy was. Couldn't even beat an Asian guy in a roast battle. Holy shit.
But it was not a flawless victory.
I feel like his racist dad is going to beat the shit out of him tonight now.
Who did you lose to tonight, son? Who did you lose to?
Not in my household.
Can I just say, like, the one line that got me that was just so sad was that your dad left you with the loan that you have to pay. So, like, I'm kind of glad he won, because that's, like, one of the most fucked up premises ever. He had to pay off a house when he was 15 years old.
Granted, the house was made of rice paper. Relax. You guys ready for your next battle? Put your hands together. Come on. Come on. Come on, Indian ladies. La, 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 la. Next battle coming to the stage, 1 and 4 in roast battle competition, originally from Hoboken, New Jersey. Don't hold it against her. Put your hands together for Claire Parker. Claire, happy to have you back on the show.
Yeah.
You know how much these people hate women, and it's very brave of you every time you come out here. It's unbelievable. Very, very brave. Competition coming to the stage, 1 and 1 in roast battle competition, originally from Roscoe, New York. Put your hands together for Connor McCausland.
I get those goosebumps every time.
Yes, sir.
Connor, very happy to have you back, my friend. This is it. Connor, I'm going to have you call on the air, my friend. Heads it is. Connor, do you want to go first or defer?
I'm going to defer.
Claire's going first. Connor's going second. It's 1 round. Clap your hands. Come on, motherfuckers. Let's do this shit. It's Roast Masters. Let's roast.
So much. Oh, my God. Connor, you claymation cuck. You look like the only Eagle Scout the troop leader wouldn't fuck.
Claire, I'm hotter than you. Claire has a cool body. Did you guys know if you rip off her tail, it'll grow back on its own?
Connor spent 2 years working on a farm as a scarecrow. Unfortunately, he got fired after he was bullied by all the crows.
Give it up for the star of The Young and the Breastless.
First blood.
You look like if aliens tried to invent a hot girl and only had a young boy's body parts to use.
Connor works at the Apple store. He's the beige table they display laptops on.
Cool. Claire, you look like you stuff your bra with the cotton that your slaves pick. Yeah, she's racist.
The iPad 4 was actually based off of Connor's thin white body. And the iPhone 8 was based off of how quickly he shatters.
Thank you, Mary Kate and Trashley. They say after a few years you start to look like your pet, which is why Claire looks like a tapeworm.
Perfect.
When a pet dies, parents will lie and say went to a farm upstate. Connor's such a loser that his upstate parents lie and say he's dead.
Claire is like a fleshlight because she's a fake cunt with no ass.
They should have given that fleshlight joke more. Great job. It was a great joke. Let's go to the judges' table. Let's start with Mr. Rich Voss. What did we think of this one? This was a great battle.
No, it wasn't.
It was good. It was a good battle.
It was okay.
It was solid.
It was all right.
It was subpar, but better than
If
bad.
Claire was doing like a VO5 hair commercial, she would have killed it. I'm telling you. Your fucking hair is just amazing. The guy had better jokes. Again, I don't like him. But no, the Young and Breastless was probably my favorite one.
Thank you.
He's talking about his sexual preference.
Yes.
Children.
This kills me. This kills me, but I have to vote for him.
One vote for Conor McCausland, and it kills him to say that. Piece of garbage. Eli Sairs, what do you think?
Great battle, y'all. You're both annoyingly good looking. It's like a Fagercrombian bitch. Damn it, Claire, I wanted to root for you just like as a fellow malnourished person, but I think you're so much better than your record indicates because you always fight good people and it's always really close, but I do think Connor edged it out.
2 votes for Conor McCausland, and that officially makes him your winner of this round, by the way. Final thoughts from Mike Lawrence.
Claire has this terrifying smile, like, I know who killed John Bonet. Like, it's really fucking... No, I think that like you're really persevering as a woman who looks like the lead singer of Soul Asylum. That's. I'm just doing this for 5 specific people tonight, and fuck the rest of you.
DJ ISIS Runaway Train's coming out in about 2 more years in Syria.
Yeah.
It's gonna just be every kid in Syria on the video.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
But I will say I thought Connor was more consistent, but I thought that beige table joke was the best joke of the battle.
All right, there we go. Your winner, Connor McCausland. Give him some love. You're a loser, Claire Parker. What an asshole. Go, Claire. Go be a white woman. You poor soul, you. Go deal with being a white woman in society. I know, they really do, Rich. You would think. You guys having a good time so far? The chick just said no. She was like, no.
I love that bipolar shit. Fuck her. You guys doing all right? Is everyone got their drink? Fuck this woman. Is everyone? You got enough waffle fries? Waffle fries are good. They're my favorite type of fry.
Sorry, you know, for the month after Mother's Day, I get really fucked up about women. So, Lawrence, let it be.
And you're Puerto Rican, so every year you have to relearn what Father's Day is. I understand.
This is why he's a season 1 winner of Comedy Central's roast battle right there, guys.
But his father.
Are you guys having a good time so far? Come on. Come on. Next battle coming to the stage.
Louis.
Shit.
Your father was murdered, so you do save on a present, right? Okay. Hey, you know what? I don't like the crowd either, so fuck them.
You know, this crowd, they're a good crowd, but they really do make you earn it. If you don't if you're lazy at all, they're not going to laugh, which I get.
Okay.
We have no chemistry. I don't know why we keep on inviting Rich back. It's crazy. I have to be here, but Rich...
I fucking love this. Are you kidding me?
You're just trying not to go home to your wife. This is all that's happening.
Good point.
Yeah. Next battler, also a roast battle virgin, guys.
Are you a virgin? It all makes sense. You're a virgin.
From New York, put your hands together for Nikola Pavlovic.
A public enemy, used, abused without clues. I refuse to blow a fuse. They even had it on the news.
Louis, what's his name?
Nikola Pavlovic.
Nicola.
That's a real entertainment name. What the fuck?
I didn't pick it.
I mean, you don't have to worry. It'll never be on a marquee. But listen to me.
It's okay. His family members are going to hack Facebook and make sure that he gets a lot of fans. Competition 0-1 in roast battle competition. This is going to be a fun one.
Yeah, you know, some days you don't have to read the records. Like, competition 0 and -2 because his sister called him a piece of shit before the battle. And
This guy said, and I quote, I do not want to be here. Originally from Utica, New York. Put your hands together for Justin Lanza. Woo!
It literally looks like the same guy, but if he was stranded on an island for 3 years. How does it, Nikola? How does it feel to fight your rock bottom?
You're going against a cult leader.
Okay, this is gonna be this should be a fun.
It's like
battle.
if Rasputin was a DJ.
Justin, you technically have a worse record, so I'm gonna have you call it in the air, my friend.
Thank you. Heads.
Tails. Nikola. Fuck. That's $1,000 in this country. Keep it.
They look like everyone who's waiting for a new Jackass movie to come out.
Tails it is. Nikola, do you want to go first or defer? Justin's going first. Nikola's going second. 1 round, 5 jokes. Let's roast.
All right. Yes. Thank you, Louis. It's so great to be here. Nikola, he and his girlfriend come from different backgrounds. Nikola is Serbian, and his girlfriend is imaginary.
Thank you, Chris staples tons of skin together. Justin cries every single time he reads Anne Frank's diary, solely for the fact because he's never read a happier ending.
Nikola's former girlfriend actually cheated on him with her ex-husband, and I wanted to say this to you in front of everybody because you're my friend. That's her loss. You're the cuck that got away.
Thank you, God of War on Islam. A loophole is actually what Justin calls throat fucking a hanging Jew through the hole in his sheets. It's a roast, right?
Well, sometimes they hurt me too, guys. Nikola, goddamn. Nikola has the mustache that says, "Oh, why won't anyone love me?" Nikola, you have the same red and black Camaro. Oh, I'm sorry, the same yellow and black Camaro from the Transformers movies, because buying a talking car was the closest thing he could get to having a real friend.
I like that. I love that he made fun of his facial hair.
First blood.
I want to buy incense from
You're making fun of my facial hair, yet you look like a Westworld host that was solely programmed to blow up the caves Chinese people put railroads in.
That was the second best railroad joke of the night.
Perfect.
Nikola Pavlovic is a feminist. He supports a woman's right to choose other men over him every day.
Because of Justin's extreme amount of facial hair, he actually has a fuck ton of Freudian slips. The first time he ever said Hasidic, he actually said burn Jew.
It's Freudian.
Oh.
Wait, did he say Freudian slips?
You know it's fucked up if I correct them.
That just sounds like a really shitty snack you get at the Hustler store.
Okay. Nikola was absolutely devastated many years ago when he heard about the tragedy at Columbine. I mean, two longtime friends enjoying an activity together must be nice.
I smoke pot and drink a fuck ton of booze, and Justin is actually straight edge, but yet you look like your favorite form of abortion tactic is double fisting.
What the fuck did that mean? Hold on, his brother's walking by.
All right, guys, one more time for Nikola and Justin. Come on. Come on. Sometimes they don't work out, you know? I love how he made a Columbine reference. Like, you couldn't figure out a more recent school shooting to reference?
You know, like any of the other ones.
He looks like a time and life Civil War chess set piece.
You kept hoping that there were better jokes in the beard.
Yeah. This wasn't great, but let's talk to our judges. Let's go to Eli Sairs. What do we think, buddy?
Battle of the night, without a doubt. Thanks, y'all. Justin, I'm glad you made it here, man. I'm glad you found your way out of the woods. I'll make this quick so you can go back to selling homemade ICP shirts by the freeway. Look, I had fun. I do think that I'm going to vote for Mike Lawrence, though. If that's okay.
You can call it a draw. That's okay.
I'm not going to do that. I'll give it slightly to Justin.
All right, one vote for Justin Lanza. The first time those words have ever been uttered. Mike Lawrence.
I mean, if you call it a draw, they'll both think they won, and that's not good. I mean, look, Nikola, I'm sure that your jokes worked great in their native Serbian. And, I mean, yeah, it's the thing. You really could tell the difference between someone who was 0 and 0 and someone who was 0 and 1. Never has it stuck out more. I mean, Justin had a joke, but you also look like this is all you have. Like you were sleeping outside for the last 6 days, waiting for the place to open so you could bomb here. Was that too mean? Do you not remember what he did to us? And this art form I dedicated my life to foolishly?
Also, I will say Nikola's style was to say horrific things about people and just pretend it's him saying it. Like every joke was like, yeah, the fucking Jews, they deserve to die. That's what he thinks.
Yeah, it really was like one Nazi judging another Nazi. You still use gas, you fucking hack. Come on, man. You got to shoot him individually. I will say Justin had the one joke, so I will give it to Justin. But you both should never do this again.
1-1, Justin Lanza. He's got a victory. Final thoughts, Mr. Richard Voss.
Oh, I can't wait to get home to my wife.
That's how boring you guys were. That Rich wants to see his wife tonight.
His arms are as hairy as his face. Look at that. Holy fuck. You're a mess, both of you. Bye.
One more time for your winner. Come on, guys. Give him some love. And your loser, Nikola. It's okay, Nikola. He's going to have to go back to waiting in line for days for bread and water.
Lewis.
Cold native of Russia. What?
That's going to be on the internet forever, right?
That will be, yeah.
Oh, God.
Luckily, the entire country of Russia does not have internet.
In my country, you don't kill on show. Show kills you.
We have one more undercard battle, guys. I'm going to tell you right now, next couple battles are going to be fucking fire. Are you having a good time? Great, man. Even the black guy's having fun. That's crazy. Look how nervous the white people got. I was like, look, a black guy having fun. It's like, whoa. What's going on? What's he doing? Watch his hands. I'm sorry, sir. Not cool. Next battler coming to the stage, 6-1 in roast battle competition. Originally from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Put your hands together for Catherine Zini. Catherine, this is it. Big show tonight. Very excited to have you here.
Yeah, thank you. I'm very good.
Very confident. I like it. Our competition, originally from Long Beach, California. 1-1 in roast battle competition. Put your hands together for Ambercrollo. Amber, happy to have you back, darling. This is it.
Thanks. Happy to
You're
be here.
at a little bit of a disadvantage in terms of experience, so I'm going to let you call it in the air.
Okay, heads.
Tails. You are not good at this. Catherine, do you want to go first or defer? Very confident. Holy shit! Did you see that confidence? Catherine's going first. Amber's going second. 1 round, 5 jokes. Clap your hands, motherfuckers. Come on. Let's roast.
All right. Amber recently dyed her hair purple. We get it. You were molested.
First blood.
Ah, Catherine is like a Starbucks gift card with $2 left on it. Boring, useless, and exclusively in white men's pants.
Yeah. Before she was a comedian, Amber was a stripper. So she's got a lot of experience with people laughing at her on stage.
Catherine sometimes wears her hair in 2 cute little braids. I love it. I call her Dorothy.
How dare you? Amber's last name is Rollo. It's short for roll over so I can't see your face.
Headshot.
Thank you, human Ugg boot. Catherine's comedy is like if frozen yogurt came to life and did an open mic. You drip.
Yep. Amber is 30 minutes away from having her kids taken from her. No one actually knows how old Amber is because she can't count that high.
Okay. Catherine, so when I was in high school, I shaved my head because a friend with cancer asked me to. And Catherine shaved her eyebrows because the voices in her head told her to.
That's true. I did do that. Amber's made some lofty goals for herself in 2018. One was to headline a comedy club, and the other was to have sex fully conscious. So, best of luck, Amber.
She's so mean. I really love Catherine's really beautiful long hair. It helps cover her really small tits.
Thank you. Well, that's up for debate.
She's wearing a new bra tonight or something. I'm not sure what's going on.
One more time for Catherine and Amber. Come on, guys, give her some love. You made everyone just look at her tits and be like, they're not so small. They're pretty decent right there. Sorry, don't mean to sexually harass you. Rich Voss is about to do that right now.
First of all, Amber, I loved you as a president on Homeland.
Thank you.
I can make those 2 dreams come true about the headlining thing.
Yeah, he's looking for somebody to open for.
But I'll give you co-headlining billing. Clearly, you are really fucking good at this. You are really good at it, and she's really good at this. I have to go with the little tit girl. What's your name? Catherine. Very funny. And Amber, Catherine was very funny.
Catherine. Thank you.
One more time for Catherine Zini. One vote for Catherine and her tiny, tiny tits. Eli Sairs.
Great battle, you guys. I thought you were both great. You both look like you shoplift makeup at Forever 21. Good job, and Catherine, that was pretty fucking amazing. I'm voting for you. Great job.
Your winner, Catherine Zini. Give her some love. Give her some love. Final thoughts, Mike Lawrence. Great battle. Thought this was a fun one.
Here's the thing I love about this show. Amber was like, I shaved my head in high school to relate to my friend who had cancer, and we were all like, yeah, we're still going to vote against you. You still, I mean, it's amazing, Catherine, you came up, you're like, I'm good at this, I'm going to win, and then you just did. So that was deflating, but fun. But yeah, you're fucking great at this. And Amber, that was a great tribute to Kate Spade by killing yourself tonight on stage.
One more time for your winner, Catherine Zini. Give her some love. And your loser, Ambercrollo. What a loser. She got dressed up for this and everything. Walk of shame. Go ahead. Go ahead, Amber. That was a fun battle.
Holy fuck! When I started comedy, we didn't have this many young ladies like that.
Yeah, because when you started comedy, women weren't allowed to drive.
Yeah. Good point. That's a good point.
Yeah.
Suddenly they get the vote, and now they think they can do everything.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's main event time. You having a good time? Come on. We pay that guy $25 a week to be here, and you guys don't fucking even join in on the chant. What a bunch of fucking assholes. This has been a lot of fun so far tonight. I'm having a good time. Main event, guys, I'm going to tell you right now, both of these guys are two of the best we've ever had doing it. Both of them been doing it for a long time, and I'm fucking super pumped about it. You guys having a good time tonight? Come on. Come on! Even you, miss, you can have a good time. High five. There we go. You rarely see Puerto Rican nerds, and finally... I'm Indian. You're Indian? I'm Indian. No way. Get the fuck out of here. Really? No, get the fuck out of here. Really. Leave right now, sir.
Louis, you...
DJ I says that's it. That's all we allow. Thank you, DJ
Yes, I'm
Ice.
sorry, I do not speak English, okay.
But you were just talking.
Yes, hot dog, yes sir, no sir, maybe, okay.
So racist.
You couldn't...
He played just enough of the clip so we could all feel uncomfortable.
Hari Kondabalu was right.
You couldn't smell the difference.
All right, look. I'm excited for the main event. First main eventer coming to the stage, 11-7 in roast battle competition. Extremely experienced, originally from Detroit, Michigan. Put your hands together for the one and only Joe Walkowski. I feel like you've started to take your clothes off and pose off. Yeah.
His socks have AIDS.
And his competition, 10-2 in roast battle competition, originally from East Brunswick, New Jersey. Put your hands together for Dave Sirus. Dave, happy to have you back, my friend.
Happy to be here.
It's a big night, guys. Second to last Roast Masters at the original stand location, guys. Historic night.
I mean, we know who won this battle in high school.
Now when it comes to graduating.
All right, Joel, I'm going to be calling the air, my friend. But, oh, wait, shit, I didn't even tell the fucking rules. Guys, let me explain to you the rules of the main event. 3 rounds. First round, tit for tat. Second round, they go 45 seconds straight through. And if we need to go to the third round, tit for tat. One more time. This is it, guys. Are you guys ready for your main event? Clap your hands one more time. Let's do this shit. Shut up, Rich. Joe, call it in the air. Heads it is. You want to go first or defer?
I will defer.
Sirus is going first. Walkowski's going second. This is just the first round, motherfuckers. Clap your hands. Let's do this shit. Let's roast.
Round 1. Fight.
Thank you. So it turns out me and Joel have something in common. We both have bleeding problems because I'm a hemophiliac and he's a giant pussy.
Dave, you look like Jared Fogle had a baby with the baby he molested. I shouldn't compare you to Jared Fogle. The only way you'd get a foot long is if you were measured.
Joel started working out a lot after his second fiance dumped him before the wedding, but he's always been athletic. I mean, he's great at boxing. Up his stuff when she kicked him out.
First blood.
Dave puts the incel in insult comic. Dave loves comic book movies. Seeing a film like The Avengers allows him to live out his wildest fantasies of having friends.
Joel is what you call reverse racist, because when he sees black people, he backs his car into them.
Dave started out as a painter, which is weird because now it's his audience who wants to cut off their ears.
A lot of comics have called Joel Frankenstein, which really hurts his feelings because Frankenstein's bride actually married him.
Excellent.
Keep it going for live action, Dilbert. Dave tours with Pete Davidson. Pete Davidson is dating Ariana Grande, and I think touring with you actually gave them something in common. They've both been around a lot of bombing.
Holy shit.
Put your hands together for Dave and Joel. Come on, one more time. Great opening round. Let's go to our judges' table. Rich Voss, what do you think?
Dave.
Okay, now good rhythm, good timing. Let's go to Eli Sairs. Nice.
Yeah, great stuff, both of y'all. I'm good buddies with both of you. Battled you both. You're both fucking monsters. Dave, I like you. You're so nerdy. You look like you'd shoot up an online university. I think that Dave edged that one out.
Thank you.
2 votes for Dave, which means he gets round 1. Round 1 goes to Dave Sirus. Mike Lawrence, what do you think?
I love that Dave is so creepy that he's wearing a shirt of an even creepier person so that he looks normal by comparison. And fucking Joel terrified. Joel looks like the white guy they put up against like black athletes in the 20s. Like
Damn that Jesse Owens.
I'm sorry you lost to Jack Johnson in the 3rd round. I would say Dave edged that one out. Yeah.
All right, there we go. We got 3 votes. Unanimous for round 1. Dave Sirus takes it. Round 2 is a little bit different, guys. It is 45 seconds straight through. Joel went first that last time? I was testing you. You passed. Dave went first that last time. Joel's going to go first this time. 45 seconds straight through. Ladies and gentlemen, clap your hands. Let's do this shit. Come on, round 2. Round 2. Round 2. Let's roast.
Round 2. Fight.
Dave is a tremendously successful writer. He's so successful, he has his own Wikipedia page. And before the show, I took the liberty of editing it. Would you do me a favor? Would you look up Dave Sirus on Wikipedia? Sirus.
I'm so glad you didn't ask someone to do this in advance.
Could have queued this up.
Dave Sirus is an American comedian. His stand-up is harder to watch than child pornography, which is weird because both are mostly just a small person sucking. Dave recently worked with Judd Apatow because if there's anything Judd loves, it's a 40-year-old virgin. He actually writes for Triumph the Insult Comic Dog, and writing for Triumph allowed Dave to accomplish his dream of putting a hand up his dog's ass, both at work and at home. But you know, as I leave, I gotta give it up for Dave. He recently lost an Emmy when she escaped from his basement.
So Joel told me he can't drink alcohol because of a problem with his stomach. Yeah, every time he gets drunk, it ends up full of cum. Joel is currently fucking a Mexican girl, which means the only part of her getting wet is her back. As a kid, Joel was a pothead because his mom couldn't afford a real helmet. Joel is like an old folding chair. He'll make you uncomfortable and has been in the closet for decades.
One more time for Dave Sirus, Joel Walkowski. Round 2 in the books. history-making night, the second to last Roastmasters ever at the original location. Let's go to Eli Sairs. What do we think, buddy?
Great round, both of y'all. Let's see. Dave has more jokes. Joel has more chromosomes. I like what Joel did with that thing, and I thought he ended a little bit stronger. Dave had great jokes. The last one dipped a little bit. I'm going to throw that one barely to Joel.
Barely to Joel. One vote. They're best friends. That was very weird to say it that way. He was like, barely to Joel. Fuck you, buddy. I don't even like you. Mike Lawrence, what do you think?
I mean, the thing is, like, I thought the framing device was clever because those jokes would have died without them. Like, there was one or two that were good, but I think if you just read them without the Wikipedia thing, it just wouldn't have hit that well. And I think that Dave's without it did. That pothead joke, I think, was one of the best jokes I've heard here ever. So I would go Dave slight edge. I mean, I know we all want to see a third round, and we should, but I'll be an asshole, be honest, and think that Dave did win.
All right, we get it, dude. The fucking... It's like, dude, the Infinity Stone, the third one wasn't the real Infinity Stone. If you read the comic books, it was...
They're actually referred to as Infinity Gems in the comic books.
I hate him.
And the fact that they changed them to Infinity Stones in the movies just shows the false masculinity that they need to put in these to appeal to young boys and sell toys.
Yeah, dude. This is why there is a black man fucking your wife right now.
Wakanda forever.
One vote for Dave Sirus, one vote for Joel Walkowski. This is just round two. Remember, Rich Voss, it comes down to you.
Joe, I don't understand why you didn't pull out your own phone and do this. Why did you bring in a fucking assistant? I thought it was both. I think Dave had better jokes, but he really prepared for this. I mean, this was like homework for him. And he brought her in, so now she's part of this and going to be almost as famous as him.
When you think how long it took Joel to actually edit a Wikipedia page.
Yes. I see, that's what you're saying. Look, this is his 19th battle. What the fuck else does he have going on?
He was the first person to edit a Wikipedia page in crayon.
Yeah, I know. He came here in football pants without pads. What the fuck are you wearing? What is that? Are those workout pants?
I can fit my knee brace under these pants.
Oh, you should have a mouth brace. Anyhow, what I'm going to do, because I liked it both, I'm going to have to go with Joel so we can go to round three. I have to do it.
Yeah. Feels good to get that vote.
That's it, guys. Round two goes to Joel Walkowski. And I thought I was very creative, Joel. Good job, buddy. Round two.
All right, I'm impressing Lewis. All right.
That's all you need. That's all you need, baby. This is it. Real Ass Podcast coming up in your future. We're going to round three right now, guys. First up is going to be Dave Sirus. Second is going to be Joel Walkowski. We're going back to tit for tat format. It's your final round, guys. Clap it up one more time. Come on. Let's roast.
Final round. Fight.
So this is really true. Joel once converted to Islam by accident. Yeah, apparently if you bomb enough times in Manhattan, you just count.
First blood.
Dave used to train MMA. He quit when he found out it wouldn't help him fight in the comment section.
Perfect.
This is true. Joel's mom lost 200 pounds, which kind of freaked him out because now she's not his type anymore. No, really. Joel's fucked so many fat chicks, his crabs have diabetes.
Dave got his start in comedy protesting the Westboro Baptist Church. And I think you're a lot like their practice of protesting veterans' funerals. Only kind of funny.
Joel was engaged to a Muslim girl. Because if you're going to fuck him the rest of your life, you really don't need your clit.
Could you even find one, Dave? Dave's grandfather shot his grandmother in the face, then turned the gun on himself, ending his own life, which is the second most painful delivery in Dave's family.
You know, Joel has said a lot of mean things about me tonight, but he's had 2 failed engagements. I'd probably hate Jewish people too if I wasted that much money on diamonds.
Dave's dad is Israeli. They're very close. Growing up, they would play a lot of catch with the head of a Palestinian boy.
Wow, isn't that
nice? One more time for Dave Sirus, Joel Walkowski. Great battle. Put your hands together. Mike Lawrence, what do you think, buddy?
Yeah, that was fucking awesome, Joel. That was your best round. My favorite thing was your grandfather shot your grandmother in the face and then killed himself, and you're bad at comedy. Like, I think it's like that was such like an insane setup that we were waiting, and it's like, oh yeah, your comedy stinks. I guess that'll sting. I thought it was, like I said, it was your best round. You had some great fucking jokes in there, but I think through the battle and just even in this round, some of the best jokes, the clit thing, I would say Dave was just a little better.
Dave Sirus, 1 vote. 1 vote. Let's go to the champion, Eli Sairs.
Dave, you interviewed Westboro? Yeah. Oh, they're at least willing to communicate with fags. Well, look, if anyone ever would accuse me of not being fair, I'm about to lose one of my best friends for this vote. I thought Dave edged it out.
Your winner, Dave Sirus. Eli Sairs is dead to Joel Walkowski.
Dave did really well.
I know. Fucking Eli's too old to have a best friend. Fucking calm down. You're my best friend, you fucking fags. You're my best friend. Look at fuck that crippled motherfucker. Listen to me. It was clear. It was a great battle. It was great. You always do well. You know, I mean, you did 20 of these. What the fuck? But Dave had some clever stuff. It was, Dave's a writer. He's a big writer.
I'll let you know when we set up the room, Rich.
Okay.
I love it. I love this, Joel. You're really clever and smart, but Dave's a writer.
I don't know for who, but he's a big writer. It was fun. Watching you guys is so much fun because you're so good. And Dave clearly, fucked your leg up.
Your winner, Dave Sirus. Give him some love. Come on. And your loser, Joel Walkowski. Joel, it's all right, dude. You still got that body. If I had that body, I wouldn't want to win roast battles either. It's true. Guys, thanks so much. Dave Sirus, one more time, guys. Give him some love. Come on. We've had quite the night, guys. What a night, man. We got these fucking Peruvian broads.
Lewis,
Yeah.
he's
What?
holding this girl fucking hostage. Look at this.
Well, he's an Indian guy. He took her from a bus this morning.
I know. Fuck.
Are you? No, I want the night to end on his horrible joke. I want everyone to feel how bad. Seriously, you guys don't realize how hard comedy is, and then this fucking Indian guy tells some shitty joke.
Look at his hair. He looks like a Roman nickel.
I thought you were going to say a different N-word.
Nickel.
Guys, clap it up for your judges table. Come on, guys, give them some love. Mike Lawrence, Eli Sairs, the champ. and Rich Voss, the living legend. Give it up for DJ Isis in the back. Come on, guys. He ain't fucking around, motherfuckers. Also, special thanks to Jeff Ross and Brian Moses. They created this show out at the Comedy Store in Los Angeles. If you guys are out in LA, go to the Comedy Store, check out Roast Battle. Those motherfuckers know how to do it. Thank you so much for coming out tonight and supporting the show. Good night.